This is Friederike from SuperChat, and in this video I will show you how to create the perfect campaign. So let's start in your SuperChat account. Before even thinking about a campaign, you guys need to consider the opt-in. So you click into campaigns in the black header and then on opt-in methods. It is crucial to create an opt-in first because the guidelines say that whenever you want to send out anything marketing related, you must first collect opt-ins from your customers. So the easiest way is through this opt-in method. I just created an example for you guys. So I just called it a newsletter. And then there's the keyword. In this case, it's subscribe. I would advise you to use something quite short and simple because this is the trigger for the opt-in. And once it is a longer sentence, there's always more the risk for any spelling mistakes. Of course, there's also subscription confirmation, which you can adjust. You would like to make it more personal, more formal, more informal. This is something you can do in here. And then you click on continue. And of course, there's always a way to opt out or unsubscribe from the newsletter. And then you save your settings. And then there should be a QR code, which you can then access every time here. There's a QR code and of course always a chat link. I would always advise you to use both just because it is easier because you don't know if your customers are on a laptop or a mobile device, and you can implement this QR code into your email signature. You can publish it on your social media. You can also just print it out and position it somewhere visible for your customers, so once they stop by they can scan it. And this is a great way to start collecting opt-ins. So once this is done, then you can schedule your first campaign. So I'm going to schedule a campaign together with you. We're going to go into new campaigns and we're going to call this one join the community. I already have created a template. So make sure, of course, that the first step is to create a template, which you then decide to send, then you decide to send it out via campaigns. So this one is quite simple because I'm just making sure that everyone that has opted in for our newsletter is aware that there's also a SuperChat Facebook community, which you can check out. So, but basically you can be as creative as you want to here. You can also have the quick replies, call to action button. So you might want to direct people onto your website or you want to get a response from them. So you can definitely check this out here. And once we have selected the template, you can either send a test message. So maybe you want to put in a test receiver here just to make sure that everything is visualized in the way you want it to. Maybe you want to check for spelling mistakes, anything like that. And then you go for continue. And then you can see all your contacts and you can select the ones that are supposed to receive your newsletter. I'm just going to choose myself for now. Go for continue. Then it will check again if there are any contacts that appear to be faulty, any data that is missing. Looks good for now. And then we're going to go for continue. And the last step is for you to decide whether you want to send it out immediately or you might want to select a time. So you can choose the date and the time. And then I can just quickly move myself into the corner because here you have an opt-in statement. Again, make sure that you follow the guidelines so you don't run any risk. And then you schedule or you can send it immediately. And then the world will receive your newsletter. And the next step is, of course, now to wait. And once the campaign is sent out, you can click on the campaign again and you can see some KPIs. So you can see which ones were failed to send, if people replied, did not reply, read the message was kept unread. So those contacts will be listed in there as well. So you can check out how successful your newsletter was and maybe what to improve for the next time. And those are the essential elements that you should know about campaigns. Make sure that you also check out our other videos on how to create a good opt-in and how to process the information. And then I wish you great fun with this.